What is up, guys and girls, and welcome to another fitness journey video here on my channel. Welcome back. I did try and film this outside today and I quite enjoyed it. It was a nice, it was a warmish. I went out about, I don't know, 9:30, and I was talking while I was walking, but then my battery ran out, and I thought the wind would be a bigger issue as well, because it was probably about 15-mile-an-hour winds, and they're supposed to be getting up to like 20 mile an hour after 4 o'clock or something tonight. So yeah, I didn't want to stay out for too much longer. I was planning on going back out again and trying again once I've made some room on my phone, but it didn't really work. So I just thought I'll do it another time when I've got less wind around. But it came out all right, bar a little bit of wind coming through the speaker. You could hear me well, and it worked. So it's an idea for another video. So yeah, I did try and do it outside, but my phone ran out of battery, so I couldn't do any more. Recently, I've had an ankle injury, so that's put stop to most of my cardio that I've been doing over the last week, or probably more like 9 or 10 days. I've been recently doing a little bit of walking, long distance walking, just to try and get it back to fitness again. And I did my first 5k back from injury about three days ago. That came in at 30 minutes and 40 seconds with an average pace of 5 minutes and 33 seconds per kilometre. So that wasn't great. Not too bad for an injury. It is what it is. I don't want to push too hard and then end up having another 10 days out injured. So the idea was that I get back on the bandwagon, but a little bit less strenuous. So instead of obviously I'm going to try and get back to beating my time that I was at, which I can't remember what it was, but it was in the last episode. But that's probably going to be a bit prolonged now. So I'm obviously going to be just trying to beat the time that I'm leaving at the minute. So my next 5k will hopefully be under 30 minutes, which it should be fairly easy. But I'd rather do it that way than be like, oh yeah, I've managed one 5k, let's try and get back under 27 minutes, and then injure myself again. So I thought I'd just slow it back in, ease it back in, and run what I can rather than pushing myself. Weight wise, I was, if I remember rightly in my last video, 11 stone 3.3 and 17.3% body fat, which is the lowest I've been. Obviously, with me not doing as much running and all that, it's not helped massively. I have dropped a little bit of weight. I'm now 11 stone 2 pounds and 17.4%. So I'm plus 0.1% body fat, and I'm minus 1.2 pounds in actual weight. So it's not bad. It's not a bad, I've not really gained anything. Even though I've gained 0.1% body fat, I've actually lost weight. So it's not overly bad considering I've not run properly for over a week. I have been going to the gym that I've been using at work. So I've been doing a bit more sort of like upper body stuff rather than cardio, just because rather than just sitting at home doing nothing and letting myself fall to the wayside. So I thought I'd do a bit more gym work, which I've enjoyed doing. And it's not the most ideal gym. It's got pretty much everything you need, but it's not got enough variety in weight. So I don't feel like I'm pushing myself to my full potential when I'm there. Like I said, it's a good gym and it's better than nothing. So I'm not gonna, slag it off or anything. It's better than nothing. But to be fair, I cannot wait for the gyms to reopen again now. And also the bloody barbers. Bring the barbers back. That should be one of the first jobs that we do. Bring the barbers back. I need my hair cut so badly. I'm even considering letting my wife cut it, and that is a no-no. So yeah, that's where I'm at with my weight and all that. News-wise, I'm going to be doing the 1 million step challenge for Diabetes UK. I'm trying to raise £200. I'm already over half that. I think I'm just under £120. I'm not asking you to donate or anything unless you want to. But if you did want to, obviously, I'm going to, use this as a platform to, put a link underneath my video and all that, because why not? I'm trying to get it out there as much as possible. Like I said, I'm only £80 short, but you can donate from as little as £1, and every little helps. It goes to Diabetes UK, and it's for a good cause. And I've got to do 1 million steps. The way the challenge is done, there's 3 different challenges, and there was a 500,000 step challenge, but I thought that's a little bit too easy. Then there's the 1 million step challenge, and then there's a 1.7 million step challenge. The 1.7 million step challenge is apparently the equivalent from John O'Groats to Land's End. So from the top of the UK all the way down to the bottom of the UK, the furthest points. So that is pretty impressive, and that's what I'm going to try to do. But I'm not claiming that that's what I'm going for. So I'm doing the 1 million step challenge, but I'm going to try and push myself that little bit further to do the 1.7 million. And if I don't reach it, I don't reach it, but I'm going to at least do the 1 million. Like I said, I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm not trying to, I don't want to put anyone off. I don't want to say you have to. I want you to support me, but if you can and you do want to, it's a good cause, and the link will be in the description below the video. If not, still, thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate it anyway. The last thing I wanted to say is I'm working on my own workout plan, fitness plan, whatever you want to call it. Now, I've never followed a fitness plan before, and people are like, oh, that's really important, you've got to follow a fitness plan. I've been going to the gym now for quite a while, and I've looked at things. I've not followed a strict plan, but I've looked things up, and I've done what I've looked at, and I think I know enough now to sort of like put together a little plan. So I'm going to try and do that for myself, and hopefully I can actually follow a designated plan then, rather than just going in and guessing what I'm going to do that day. Like, obviously I go in, I've been doing the push-pull legs split. I've been doing it for 3 days a week. So I've been doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'd go in with an idea of, the body parts I need to do for the push routine, the body parts I need to do for the pull routine, and the body parts I need to do for the left legs routine. And that's how I'd do it. But this time I'm going to have the structured exercises, and I'm going to put variety in it as well. And I'm not going to be doing it for 3 days. I'm going to be going for 6 days now. So I'm going to be doing, I'm going to have Sundays off. So I'm going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday is my rest day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, back in the gym. So because of the way it's set out, I could potentially just do it every day, because I'm not working the same muscle groups every day. So all the muscle groups I'm working have 2 days rest, because if I'm doing a push workout, I'm not doing that for another 4 days at least. So, and then the same with the pull workout, that goes 4 days later, and so on and so forth. So I'm getting plenty of rest. That's definitely something that I've been working towards, and I'm trying to get it done for when the gyms reopen, because I think that way I can hit the ground running, go straight into a 6-day routine, and hopefully it'll work wonders for me. I've been doing it slowly and trying to figure out how to do it best and all that. Like I said, I've not been going in using a plan or anything just yet, but I've been messing around, so I've got an idea of what I need to do now. So yeah, that's about all that I've got to say really. It's not the longest of videos, but it is, it's just an update really. I will be back next week, obviously, because it's a measurement video, so I have to do a video next week. I know I say I'm not necessarily going to do a video every week, but the end of the month I definitely have to get a video out for. So, at very least, I'll always do a video at the end of the month if there's nothing else to add during the month. I do want to aim to get a video out every week, but I'm not going to promise it. So we've got our measurements next week, so make sure you don't miss them. I'll have maybe that side and that side. I'll have a comparison to my last week's. I'm not expecting a massive growth. Like I said, it's been slow this month, but who knows? I might get a little bit of growth, and we'll find out together. So, oh, and also, do you like my new background? It's just a picture I got off the internet because I thought, you know, it's more Jimmy. I've got my green screen back up. I thought, you know, we'll do it like that. You know, and I will try and get out, you know, when the weather's nice and stuff like that, and do walks and talk to you that way. I don't want the same thing every week. That's the thing. I want to try and mix it up a little bit. And as I get a bit more confident in doing this, obviously I'll work new stuff in. I'm going to start putting little workouts, you know, tips and hints and stuff like that in as I'm learning. So this is a journey for me. This is about my fitness journey, but I hope to be able to help other people who are starting theirs like I am, and they can just look at my stuff and go, oh, we can do that, you know, and it might save them a little bit of time and give them a little bit of a head start, hopefully. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Subscribe, it really does help me. And yeah, if you got any questions, just drop them in the comments below, and I'll always try and get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.